MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Number 73 makes his big league debut right after this. Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
At the plate, John Birdie, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker, 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Bruce. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Jesus Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Corey Dickerson will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. McCutcheon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Line drive to center field. Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Sixto Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll start us out in the home first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's Neil Walker as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Swing and a liner. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Segura.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Jazz Chisholm. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High chopper to third. Walker has to be quick. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Sanchez He's making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Sanchez really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, this team has high hopes that he can be a big part of the rotation this year.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Jay Bruce now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Sixto Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sixto Sanchez.
And now a pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Birdie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Third inning, no score to this point. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Birdie rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cervelli carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Sharp ground ball to third. Walker has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. And in steps Scott Kingery. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Sanchez has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Knapp is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey! Count full.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Low for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Ball.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here it comes. Right side. Hoskins has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Settling in now, Lewis Brinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Brinson is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too high, ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So striding in, Scott Kingery, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to 3rd. Now this is on the ground to 2nd. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at 2nd base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So striding forward now, Sixto Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
Into the box now, John Birdie. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruce on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Standing in, Jesus Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the
Stepping
Phillies,
into the box, Andrew Knapp, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
the pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly two are gone in the home fifth.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, one man out. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. And the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jazz Chisholm would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Into the box, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Aguilar moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Sanchez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hit in the air out to left. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Victor Arano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Miguel Rojas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kingery is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The center fielder, number 25, Louis Brinson.
Ready now for the Marlins, Louis Brinson. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Sixto Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sanchez is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game. The
1-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bruce.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. As it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Kingery.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Knapp. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Two out, nobody on.
I know.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Andrew McCutcheon. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 2. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, John Birdie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
John Birdie.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That's
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kingery is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, right field.
And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our scores. We give you a look at the starter comparison for these 2 opposing pitchers. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0. full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do, put a bow on it, walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins down quietly. Still a 3-2 ball game. James Hoyt will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 50, James Hoyt.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. He's set. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-0 pitch on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's one down now. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Standing in now, Reese Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Drilled on the ground to short. The second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still lead it 3-2. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Fastball called for strike 2. Neris is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kingery is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery.
Whoa, that's down. Nope, that's inside.
Fouled away. And this is hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Ready for another shot now, Lewis Brinson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Matt Joyce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Victor Arano gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sixto Sanchez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Hector Neris hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. As of right now, the Phillies are atop the National League East division, while the Marlins are 4th in the division. The Braves put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. At the start of the day, the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East, and the Giants sit in last place in the National League West division. The Nats pounded out 17 hits in this one as they crushed the Cubs 11-3. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in 2nd place in the National League East division, while the Cubs sit in 1st place in the National League Central division. The New York Mets earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-2. In the standings, the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East division, and the Brewers sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. The Diamondbacks finished off a 2-game sweep as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 4-3. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 3rd place in the National League West division, and the Padres are 4th in the division. The St. Louis Cardinals had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-3. As of today, the Rockies sit in 2nd place in the National League West division, and the Cardinals sit in last place in the National League Central division. The Los Angeles Dodgers finished off a 3-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 2-0. The win was their 7th in a row. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, and the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central division. The Yanks completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 1-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. In the standings, the Yankees sit in 1st place in the American League Eastern Division, and the Reds sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. The Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-3. As of right now, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Blue Jays are at the bottom of the division. The Boston Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-2. At the start of the day, the Red Sox sit in second place in the American League East Division, while the Indians are in second place in the AL Central. The Texas Rangers earned the 4-game series sweep as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-0. As of today, the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division, while the Rangers are in last place in the AL West. The Orioles allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Royals sit in third place in the American League Central, while the Orioles sit in fourth place in the American League East Division. The Minnesota Twins hit 3 long balls as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 15-9. As of right now, the Twins are in first place in the AL Central, while the Tigers are fourth in the division. The Seattle Mariners snapped a 9-game losing streak as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-2. Heading into the day, the A's are in third place in the AL West, and the Mariners are third in the division. Brian Goodwin smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Angels disposed of Houston 6-3. As of today, the Astros are in second place in the AL West, while the Angels are atop the division. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, Paul DeJong was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 6-3. The Tribe got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-3. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-2. The Bronx Bombers totaled 11 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-3. The win was their 6th in a row. Devin Smeltzer earned the 3rd W of his season, helping Minnesota take care of the Mariners 4-1. The Angels combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-4. The Tampa Bay Rays stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 1-0. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.